Well, as Storm Jocelyn approaches, the Department of Integration has confirmed that 628 international protection applicants are currently here with no offer of accommodation. That's according to the latest figures. A homeless cafe in Dublin, the Lighthouse, which is operated by Tiglin, says it's seen a big increase in people accessing its services over the past few months. Aubrey McCarthy is the founder and chairman of Tiglin and is on the line now. Thanks for taking our call, Aubrey. I mean,
Hello, Brian.
628. The number continues to climb, and many of those IPA individuals who are out on the streets are turning to you.
The problem is it's a perfect storm, and I don't mean that in a weather context. In that we have a homeless problem in Ireland already. We have a lot on the streets of Dublin. We have 13,500 registered homeless, and now we've over 100,000 people coming into the country who we didn't account for before. So if you can imagine the forecast, which you've been talking about through your news, it's wet, windy, the winds are going to pick up, there's a state is yellow, etc. So where do you go when you have no home to go to, when it rains, when it storms? Where is the contingency plan? So the likes of us in the Lighthouse, we operate a service where we give hot meals, we give clothes, we give sleeping bags, and that's done until 10 p.m. at night time. But at 10 p.m. at night time, we've no accommodation. So what we have to do is we close the door, we close the gates, and all we can do is give what we have.
And how have the numbers calling into you, how have they climbed in recent times?
When the tents were outside the IPO during the summer, we were feeding approximately 80 to 100 a day. And from then on, we're now feeding up to 500 every day between the afternoon session and the evening session. And a lot of them, they just come in just with we're on a leaflet from the department, and it says, please come to the Lighthouse. So we give them whatever we can. And I think the most important thing for the people coming in, whether they're IPA or whether they're a homeless Irish person, is to know that there's actually somebody there that cares about them at the Lighthouse and is willing to support them.
So the Department of Integration gives them this leaflet with your details on it, and are they assisting you? Are they providing resources for you to be able to manage these increased numbers?
We don't get any resources at the moment. We're in discussions with the IPAS, but I will say that they have given us a facility whereby we email them in the evenings with the vulnerable people that turn up, new people that are turning up that are not entitled to hostel accommodation, and they're part of the IPAs. And then we get back an email within 24 hours, usually saying that person has been contacted. So that's as far as we can go. And then we give them whatever we can. Like last week, we were totally out of clothes, sleeping bags. And then there was an article in some paper, and Knockline GAA, who I don't even know, they provided truckloads of clothes over the weekend. So this week, we were good for hats, scarves, gloves, which is fantastic.
Aubrey, it would seem that you're going to be busy for some time yet to come. Aubrey McCarthy there from Tiglin. Thanks indeed for talking to us.